There are no Christmas lights here that have been put up by accident. Every bulb, every angle, every color gradient along Orchard Road has been planned by committee, approved by multiple departments, and installed with military precision. This is Christmas in a place where even celebration is a form of governance. And you're about to spend 72 hours inside it. The first thing that hits you isn't the heat, it's the cold. Singapore in December sits at 30 degrees Celsius, but the malls, these cathedrals of consumerism wrapped in fake snow and projected northern lights, are kept at 18. You step off the street drenched in equatorial humidity, and within seconds you're reaching for a jacket you didn't pack. The dissonance is immediate. You're standing under a 6-story Christmas tree made of recycled ocean plastic, surrounded by families in shorts, while Bing Crosby promises you a white Christmas through speakers you can't see. The tree doesn't just stand there, it performs. Every 15 minutes, a light and sound show synchronized to the second. No one applauds when it ends. They just wait for the next one. This is when you begin to notice the patterns. Singapore doesn't do Christmas the way the West exported it. It doesn't pretend to. There's no cultural claim to December 25th here. 60% of the population isn't Christian. And yet, this city has turned Christmas into the most spectacular commercial season in Southeast Asia. Not because of faith, because of efficiency. The government understood something decades ago. Global capitalism has holidays, and holidays move money. So they built the infrastructure. Changi Airport becomes a wonderland with animated reindeer and a 4-story illuminated forest. Marina Bay gets a light projection festival that costs millions. Orchard Road transforms into a 2-kilometer tunnel of synchronized LED canopy displays, each year with a new theme. This year it's a celebration of colors, which means nothing and everything. But here's what they don't tell you in the tourism campaigns. The displays go up in early November. They come down on January 2nd. Every single one. There is no Christmas creep here. No sad decorations lingering into February because someone forgot or got lazy. The system has a schedule, and the schedule is absolute. You realize quickly, this place doesn't celebrate Christmas. It executes it. On your first morning, you meet Sarah from Brisbane at a hawker center in Chinatown. She's been here 4 days. She came for the festive markets she saw on Instagram, the ones that promised European charm in the tropics. She's eating chicken rice at 9 a.m. because she couldn't find the markets. They're just malls, she says, scrolling through her phone. Beautiful malls, expensive malls, but malls. She's not wrong. The Christmas village at Gardens by the Bay is technically outdoors, but it's a curated outdoors. Ticketed entry, timed slots, designated walking paths. You can buy a bratwurst for 12 Singapore dollars. You can take photos in front of a replica Bavarian cottage. You can browse wooden toy stalls staffed by people who've never seen snow, but you can't linger too long. There's a flow to maintain. Other ticket holders are waiting. Sarah asks a question you'll hear variations of all week. Is this what Christmas is supposed to feel like? You don't have an answer yet. By day 2, you start to see the mechanics underneath the magic. Every major Christmas installation in Singapore has a sponsor. CapitaLand presents the Orchard Road lights. DBS Bank brings you the festive projections at Marina Bay. Changi Airport's displays are funded by a rotating consortium of luxury brands. Even the charity drives, the donation trees, the gift-giving campaigns are branded experiences with social media hashtags and influencer partnerships. Nothing here is organic. But perhaps that's the point. You watch a family pose in front of a 10-meter illuminated present box on Orchard Road. The parents arrange their 2 children just so. The father checks the angle. The mother adjusts her daughter's hair. They take 47 photos, you count. Then they move to the next installation, 20 meters away, and repeat the process. The children never ask what's inside the giant present, because the present isn't for opening, it's for framing. This is when it becomes clear. Singapore has turned Christmas into content. Every corner, every display, every magical moment, designed with the camera in mind. The experience is the documentation of the experience, and everyone is participating. There's a young couple from Jakarta you encounter at the Art Science Museum's Christmas light exhibition. They paid $38 each. 8 rooms of projected snowflakes and digital fireplaces. The whole experience takes 11 minutes. Worth it, the young woman says, showing you her phone. She's already posted 6 stories. My followers back home will never believe this. Her boyfriend nods. He's calculating something. If we go to the one at Gardens by the Bay tomorrow and then the River Cruise Light Tour, we'll have content for 2 weeks. You ask if they've experienced the city outside the Christmas installations. They look confused by the question. But then you meet Mr. Lim. He's 73, sitting on a bench outside Tekka Center in Little India, watching the crowds flow toward the Christmas street market now planted in the heart of the district. He's lived here for 48 years. He remembers when December meant something else. Now Christmas comes here too, he says, not bitter, just observant. Big lights, big sales, many tourists. You ask him if he minds. He thinks for a long time. The young people have jobs because of it. The shops make money. Singapore grows. He pauses. But sometimes I think we celebrate everything and feel nothing. That night, you join the crowd along the Singapore River. 50,000 people. A countdown. 10, 9, 8. The lights trigger at 0. Buildings, bridges, trees, water, all erupt in synchronized color, red, green, gold. Phones rise like a wave. It lasts 4 minutes. Then it loops every 15 minutes for 6 weeks. It's beautiful, technically breathtaking. The engineering is remarkable. The artistry is real, but it's also a product, and you're consuming it exactly as designed. On day 3, you leave the designated zones. Ang Mo Kio, a residential heartland. HDB blocks stretch in orderly rows. Some balconies have lights. Some doors have wreaths. Most have nothing. It's quiet. You sit in a kopitiam. Kopi. Kaya toast. No Christmas music, no spectacle. Just people living. And you realize this is where Christmas exists for most Singaporeans, not in the installations, not in the light shows, but in the routines that continue anyway. The exported Christmas is for tourism, for growth, for optics. The real city hums underneath it, unbothered. Back on Orchard Road, the crowds thicken. Workers, tourists, teenagers, different reasons, same environment, same rails, same lights. You watch a toddler clap at the display. Pure wonder. Her mother smiles, takes a photo, and you think, maybe that's enough? Or maybe that's exactly what the system wants you to think. By your final day, you have a theory. This isn't a corruption of Christmas, it's an evolution. What happens when a hyper-rational city imports a tradition and optimizes it? Efficiency, economics, control. The West sold Christmas and wrapped it in nostalgia. Singapore removed the pretense. That night at Marina Bay Sands, the city becomes the stage.